Whenever you are. Another unfortunate injury by Malik Nabers.
God.
Can't believe it. What does his future look like in the New York Giants, or his future overall?
I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Me personally, he's their franchise player. He's shown what he can do. It's early in his career. Mm-hmm. Giants are like, please rehab, please come back. We gonna try to give you every opportunity to get yourself back and get healthy because we know what you got. Like, we're not trying to get rid of you. Now, of course, if he comes back, he doesn't work hard, whatever, that's the different thing. But right now, their focus is we want to see how bad he can get back or how fast he can get back and be healthy.
So what's the difference between him and Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek wants out.
He wants out, but his career after this injury, his rehab. What's the difference? You said Malik was younger, right?
To a 31-year-old.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Malik is younger.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm saying
Tyreek is done, bro. I just don't see him coming back and being the same Tyreek. They're gonna
I think
create.
he agrees with you too. He's not gonna come back and be the same either, but he's gonna come back and he's gonna play.
He's gonna try. Let's say he's gonna try. We don't know what we're gonna get.
I think we all agree with you. I think if he was playing at a 100% level, he might now be playing at a 92% level because he can't
drop it
quit.
down and say he's gonna play at 85.
Yeah, but that's still better than most wide receiver number 2s in the league. Shoot,
And vet presence.
Tyreek is still better than T. Higgins.
Hey man, I don't want to do this shit no more.
You don't think so?
Hey,
you say
Jack, wrap this shit up.
T. Higgins is better than Tyreek Hill.
It's a different type of receiver. You can't say
I
that.
just said a wide receiver too.
It's a different type of receiver.
Okay, Jameson Williams from Detroit.
Nah, J-Mo got it. J-Mo got it. J-Mo got it.
80%. And we're talking about 80-85% Tyreek.
I think J-Mo faster than Tyreek.
So
80% Tyreek, I'm taking T. Higgins.
I'm gonna be real.
He's more craftier. He's a better route runner.
Probably going
and he's bigger.
Any of the wide receiver 2s because it's 80%. Because you got to realize, back to what he said about Tyreek. Tyreek threatens everybody by his speed and the fact that he can get in and out of breaks so quick. So if you take that away from him, he probably doesn't, because he's not bigger, he's not stronger. He is strong, but he's not like all the elements that scare everybody go away.
Because I wouldn't even give him, after playing him so much, I wouldn't even give him, shifty. He's fast as hell.
Than everybody on the field.
Yeah, and very explosive. But for me, it never was lateral. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it is the fact that he threatened you with so much speed, he could eat up your cushion and come about his break, or hit a different gear and get behind you. So I'm just like, I don't know if he's gonna have that.
Listen, bro, go ahead.
Before I get back to Malik Nabers, even Tyreek at his top of his game, he was eating up people's cushions by 3 to 4 steps. Even if you take 2 of those steps away from him, let's just say even 3, he still has 1 step better than that DB. Whether it's the explosive get off, whether it's him coming back to the ball,
we don't know. We don't know. We're going into unknown charted territories right now.
Very true, but you're saying that he's not going to have that same effect?
Because I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I know the feeling. When you pull your hamstring, when you pull your hamstring and you go out and play, they say you healed and you go out and play, you can't tell me you're not thinking about it still.
You for sure is.
It's in the back of your head all right, I got to move lateral. I'm running this toss play. I got to make sure I'm gap checking and going. Can I go?
But you got to give the credit to the athlete still and the dog still inside of him.
Listen, I hope he's a dog. I hope he comes back 100% and proves me wrong. I just think from a mentality standpoint that he's not going to be able to make it, bro. He's going to see it and be like, I'm cool.
So hold on. So that was the thing that I answered, and just to kind of clarify, is I didn't really come back, for me, when I said his future, right, when we asked about what the future, because that's what we're asking about, both of these guys' futures.
Yeah.
Malik Nabers and Tyreek. For Tyreek, I think that his future is he will go somewhere else and play. Will he be Tyreek Hill, the explosive jet that we know him, and say, he's taking the top off and he's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver? I'm not saying that. But
that I agree with.
Still be a 500 to 700-yard receiver.
Okay.
For the next team he's on. And Malik Nabers, my thoughts is that New York knows what they have. They've had this happen with Odell before, right? A little bit later. They let Odell go, but then had to suffer for years and years. So, like, this is early for Malik. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get, like, even if he comes back for that 1 year and he doesn't look right, we're going to say, okay, let's take it
Give
easy.
him a chance.
Give
It's a
him
younger
chance so he
body.
can be- he's younger, so he
He's
can
younger.
be successful and give them the dollars or give them the work that they expect or have received from him already.
I agree with that because we all know being younger, going into the league, when you get hurt, you come back like that. The bounce back is way faster than a 31-year-old or a 32-year-old who's been playing in the league 8-9 years already.
Yeah.
He's already been beat up so much.
I hate that a young receiver tears ACL though. Especially him. Like, I mean, if you watch him, man, he hoops out there, man. He's a very quick lateral, can get to speed. He got it all, to be honest. I loved him at LSU coming out. I think Odell was very, like, you know, Odell was Odell.
He was flashy.
And flashy. But if you watch Malik, for me,
Receiver.
as a receiver, he's not far off. Like, he can do a lot of the things that Chase, Odell can do. That's why I loved him so much coming out. And I don't know, New York, man. Y'all might got to get rid of that turf.
Bro.
Because it's like.
That was going exactly what I was going to say, bro. Have you seen the list of people
Yeah.
hurt there? Odell, Wan'Dale Robinson, Evan Ingram, Malik Nabers, bro. Like,
It's just like at this
The
point,
inside practice facility is turf.
you're harming.
You're not getting away from
You're
it.
harming your investment.
I really believe all the owners need to come together and get rid of the turf.
What about on the practice fields?
Bro, turf,
Period.
period.
What was crazy
Period.
is when it first came out, I kind of was like, man, nah, it's not turf. Like,
Bro,
it's
that
not-
turf
man,
be
I'm like,
sticking. It
that-
don't
Bro.
give no
But
give, no nothing.
I feel like it's because it's so cold and it's outside and that like, it hardens
Bro.
and then it
And
expands.
you know the
Mhm.
and do you know the reason why they don't want to move from turf to grass? It's because of the secondary businesses all these owners have, is which concerts.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know
That's the reason?
I know
That's
it's
the
a
reason.
fluidity thing and a movement.
Because
and
they want to be able
space.
to host
I
concerts,
already
they
know
want to be
that.
able to host these different type of festivals, and it's
they
obviously
don't wanna be
tougher.
like the-
Hold on, let
on
me
the
ask you
grass.
something. So Arizona
and the Raiders.
and the Raiders, they
Yeah.
move it in and out
Yeah.
and still have concerts in venues and all of that stuff. So what's the
100%.
difference?
I don't know.
Do
That's why
that.
I'm like, these owners need to
Probably
come together
cheaper.
and figure it out.
It's definitely cheaper.
But definitely cheaper.
Because now you gotta see the one thing.
But that's a big city.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, in business terms, I see it as it's probably cheaper to have the turf than to have the grass that you got to move in and out and take care
Take
of.
care of.
remember when
and
it
all
comes to
that.
that, you now have to have the retractor. You got to put in those the tracks that they're on for them to get the
Yeah.
turf. I mean, get the grass in
I
and
mean,
out.
bro, it's cheaper.
How much power to charge that baby up?
Bro, I think it's better to do that. I mean, you talking about your investment. If Malik Nabers is your investment and your franchise player, you invest into
But
that.
it goes back though. We already said it. They
We
don't
know.
really care about us like that.
No, obviously.
It's gonna be another
But
Malik
I'm
Nabers
just
in the
like,
2026
At
draft.
this point, I'm like, you guys are
High price
literally,
slaves.
you're literally derailing your whole plan. Now, yeah, we can sit here and say maybe they don't care that much, but you care enough to draft the guy, you care enough to pay him millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure you don't want him to blow every muscle in his body on your turf. And I watched that play. I was literally watching the game, and it was clear as day. As soon as he jumped, I said, oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, no, like I already knew. And it looked like somebody that's too explosive, can jump too high, try to stop on a drop of a dime and get up in the air. And it was just,
No
too
give?
sticky. No give.
I mean,
None.
Malik, I say focus on the rehab.
He'll be
Coming
back.
up in year 3, focus on balling as much as he can. But if I'm Malik, I'm trying to get out of the New
Out of
York
there.
Giants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I
think
don't
that-
think I would want to stay.
If I'm an explosive guy,
Just
don't
because of
give
the
me to
turf?
New York.
No, I'm like, what has the Giants really offered any of their star players?
So I'm gonna be honest.
If you can name one,
Marketability.
Hold on, I'm about to say it's the marketability.
It's the
and-
marketability.
And when I
Yeah.
listen,
Bro,
no, hold on. Also, when I listen to the guys that tell me they played in New York and what they got to do in New York, and you're the star
Yeah.
Look,
was
here,
that during Eli's
here
time?
he go.
during Eli's
Here he go.
time.
Is
during-
that's what I'm saying? Was
Now-
it during Eli's time? Because they don't have Eli.
I mean, yeah,
That was
like,
a different
that
time
was-
of New
it
York
was
because they were
after,
a
too.
7-6 or
It was during.
It's the
and
market
after.
period in New York.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
it's
that's
that
what
market.
that's what I will say.
You can go get the market in. You can go to LA and get the market then. Devontae Adams ain't got
That's
3
that's
more
the
years.
only place you
can
can
go over
get
there
a
and get to
similar
LA.
market.
That's
to
the
me.
only
There's
place.
really,
That's the only place you can get a similar
Because I'm gonna be
market.
real. That's the only place that's the closest market
To
that you get
LA.
to New York, right? Like
Yeah.
New York.
What y'all
and
think
LA,
his goals is in NFL?
To get
to probably make
paid.
more money off the field as well.
He young.
Yeah, you
this
thinking
this
that
a
if he goes
this
to
a YN.
Pittsburgh-
All he want is the bread and the
You telling
women.
me if he goes to any other NFL team and become the number 1 receiver because he has a better quarterback and wins Super Bowls, he's not going to be marketed off the field?
He can, but that's a if.
That's
I mean,
what
bro,
you think
like,
that New York is. If
Look
they
at
keep losing,
Odell. Odell literally became Odell in
Because
New
of
York,
New York.
and they weren't even winning like that.
They went to the playoffs.
I mean, but
Playoffs.
they weren't like a
One year,
contending
2 years?
team.
That's still
like
a
he was the
playoffs.
highlight of the team there.
I agree, but they won the playoffs. I mean, they went to the playoffs.
Look, so let me ask you a question.
We don't
'cause
remember that.
That sounds good to say, but also everything Odell is known for was his off seasons in LA, his jet ride to Miami, him in Canada. Like those are things that he had access to do.
But that's where all the marketing came from, not New York. He was getting that marketing done in L.A. That's why he was in L.A.
Boy, he got
When
all that
the
marketing
in
after that.
Miami-
After
No,
one
I
of
know
them.
that, but I'm saying those deals come from other places. They don't just sit in New York.
Hey, New York is like top 3 biggest
I'm not disagreeing
multimedia
with that.
markets
I am not
in this
disagreeing.
country.
I agree with everything y'all saying. I'm saying if I'm Malik Nabers, everybody that's come through there, Danny Dimes, Saquon Barkley, bro, everybody that's left has left and literally
You said
played
that
better.
before. You said that before.
They all
Yeah.
have left and went on and done better. You telling me Xavier McKinney's not balling right now and getting marketing deals? You telling me Saquon is not getting marketing deals right now because he's in Philadelphia? You tripping.
I'm just
Danny Dimes is
saying-
in Indianapolis. It's probably the worst.
And not getting
And
marketed.
not getting marketing.
What?
But I'm gonna tell you,
Oh,
'Cause I've-
bro.
'cause I've
Bro,
been- I've
Danny's
been
getting
in New
deals
York.
now, bro. He's one of the top 5 passing quarterbacks in the league right now.
What deals? I have not seen Danny Dimes doing shit.
Bro, that's because you know that. You talking about commercials? That's all been done before, like preseason. We all know that.
What? That's literally what. How
No,
you
I didn't
get-
know that. I didn't know that.
They shoot all the commercials before a season.
Not all
when
of
You
them.
get some.
Not all of them.
called
I agree with that, but again, you're going to see stuff that Danny Dimes is going to start being on. You don't see Jonathan Taylor, and he's a franchise running back,
because he in Indianapolis.
He in Indy.
bro.
Cam
there's
Scatterboo.
there's no media in
Scatterbo.
Indy.
Ain't getting no marketing deals.
Why he ain't?
Why he not?
He ain't. You show me one, and I'll agree with you, just like we did.
It's still early. It's still early for Cam.
It is still early.
And he on the team with Malik. But I'm gonna say, because I've been in New York before, the first team I've been on. New York is not a place you don't want to be. I'll say that. The team might be the team, the organization might be the organization.
So you can play for
But-
the Jets or the Giants. All right.
You pick the Giants every fucking time.
No, I know. I'm saying, like you said, you could play in New York. So the Jets is just as good as the Giants as far as marketability.
No, you know
it's
that.
not. You
That's
know
like
it's
the Lakers
not.
and the Clippers. Stop.
Right, come on. Cut
Why
it
would you say
out.
that?
Like, right? Be reasonable, rational. Come on. All right? The Giants is, I can say, because I was a little unfamiliar before I got there. But when I got there, I was like, okay, this is a cool place. It's a huge market. It's New York. There's a ton of stuff to do. There's a ton of people coming through there. The
Fashion
city,
week.
the city loves the team. They bleed and they bleed the red and blue
Just
over
don't
there.
show up to the games.
But it's one of America's teams. The Giants is.
No, it's not.
Say less.
Yes, it is.
It's one of your teams.
We good.